Welcome to the second episode of this not so scary save file. Unfortunately, my hard drive died on me, which means I do not have access to any of my not so scary Boo Party builds, and they were already all buildings were built already. I can't edit those videos now, and I can't upload the save file I made anymore. They're going to try to restore my hard drive, but it's not guaranteed that they can, and also I have no clue how long it will take. So I basically have to start over, and I'm not ready yet to rebuild everything I did build, hoping that I will get them back. But I do need to make new videos now, so that's why we're having this different setup where I talk to you while I build, in the hope that that requires less editing than a voiceover. And because I was not ready to dive in on my old builds, I downloaded one of your Sims. This is Courtney Marshall. Stephanie made Courtney, and Courtney has Max the cat. She is a spellcraft and a sorcerer. She's a quick learner. She likes black, very fair. She is neat. She's a music lover, family oriented, and a spellcaster. The cat is frisky, affectionate, and friendly. And I felt like just giving them a cute home. I didn't build a lot in Newcrest yet, so let's build Newcrest up. Then I either can put the save games together, or can only work with the Sims 3 camera. I'm sorry. I think it is time to be honest with myself, and that is that I am much more a Sims 4 builder than I am a game player girly. So what is the biggest flex you can have as a builder is making your own Sims 4 save file. So that is what we're going to do in this series. This series is part of my not so spooky Boo Party over on my bookish/knitting channel on YouTube, where we celebrate anything Halloweeny and fall. Therefore, this save file is going to be a spooky Halloween, cozy fall save file. As you can see, I do not own a lot of packs. However, the ones that I do own, I intend to use. Fortunately, most of my packs do fall really in this theme. So the packs I own and that you will probably need for this save file are Seasons, Horse Ranch, Cottage Living, and the Greenhouse Haven kit for anything farmy and fall-ish. To make it spooky, we have werewolves, vampires, spooky stuff, Realm of Magic, Live and Dead, and Paranormal Stuff Pack. To make this work gameplay-wise, because I do want to play in it, I also have Business and Hobbies, and Cats and Dogs, because I felt like we needed a cat cafe. And then there are some random packs in here because we got them for free or because I really liked it. I own Knitting Stuff Pack, Luxury Party Stuff, Jungle Adventure, Home Chef Hustle, Holiday Celebration Pack, Fashion Street Kit, Cool Kitchen Stuff, Backyard Stuff, and Up All Night. Every build that I make will be uploaded to the gallery that is linked down below in the descriptions, as well as my overall save file in the end. I do not intend to use any CC. So this is gonna be a row of houses. There is one bigger plot in the street, this one, and I'm thinking about doing multiple houses on there. So if you have for rent, you can rent them out. Let's build Courtney a cute house. Normally I have a plan Now I currently do not have a plan, so that is not gonna be helpful, but we'll see. There. It's probably gonna be a very simple house, if I'm honest. I don't know if I have a lot of other stuff in me right now. I don't know, I just want this to be a cute little... I want this to be a cute little neighborhood that is all decorated for fall, basically. And I feel Courtney would fit in. Like, this save file is gonna be full of... Oh, that is so much. That is too much raised. No, you can be a bit higher. This save file is gonna be full of spooky sims, so there are gonna be loads of spellcasters, loads of vampires, werewolves, the whole thing. They live everywhere here. So I want to make all the worlds that we are building in very fall-esque, very fun, but also a bit fantastical, probably, with all the creatures in there. Like I said, normally I have a plan, guys. That is not the... It is, unfortunately, not the case today. Why don't you work? Yeah, thank you. That's all I wanted. Is that so much to ask? I want the houses to be cute, not overly spooky, but I need loads of pumpkins here. That is necessary, I feel like. Is this the fence that match? Is there even a matching fence? Because you never... Oh, here it is. Like, you never know for sure, right? With the Sims, if it's gonna match or not. Alright. Gave her a little ports. I want to have her a nice door, but not a super fancy one. But also not too magical or fantastical. If that makes any sense. This seems very, very nice. Do we have a somewhat... This would be better. Yeah. Alright, make it done. What are we gonna do with window? Oh, they have the same window. Those look nice. Oh, those look nice. I don't even know what's the layout gonna be. I feel like the front is gonna be living room. And I want the back to be kitchen, so that can lead in the backyard. Let's make some walls. This is gonna look weird. The only negative of working like this is probably that I cannot make it go faster. And that I cannot cut a lot of stuff out, which I'm a very slow builder, so not sure if that is a great idea or not. We'll see. So that little space could be an office. This would be the bathroom. Don't know what that is gonna be yet. But that is kind of how it came out. Maybe one should be the music room, because she loves music. This house is gonna be too big. Yeah. Build those lots. Let's build Courtney a house. But a bit more tiny than next time. I just want this to be a beginner's house. maybe, you know, something you can build on, because she is family orientated. So if she finds a partner that she wants like to have kids with, that could be an option. This could be the living room and that can be the kitchen. And I don't want it closed off, but I want it to be an archway, basically. Since we're using seasons, this might work. And I just want cute little houses in this neighborhood. The occult sims are gonna live everywhere. So even that she is a spellcaster, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna be everywhere, I feel like. I just want all the neighborhoods to have fall vibes. Loads of pumpkins. We will need loads of pumpkins. It is looking very basic, but I think that is kind of like the plan, because the neighborhood is gonna somewhat all be the same, because they're built at the same time, like, if that makes sense. I don't know what makes sense at this point anymore. I think we have to deal with it. I don't want to fuss about it too much, because I, you know, really have to get back and make a lot of videos. So I just, first of all, don't have the time to fuss, but also I don't, it needs to be fun. Alright. Now to get a nice roof pattern on. This could actually be cute. I don't hate it. Oh, this could be orange. Oh, that might be a bit too much. But it would be fun. Do we have more? This is more muted. Purple and brown. I think I like the red the best. Also because they're bigger pieces. The other one is smaller and that feels way busier for some reason. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think that's fine. If you disagree, I'm sorry. You can change it in your save game if you would like. I would not feel offended. I've never said I was a good builder. I just really enjoy it. These might be fun actually. Put on the desk. On the deck, maybe a bit of more stones. Like the stairs. I like these. We're doing these, they match. Alright. It's not super duper cute, but it is cute. Enough. We will do the... Oh, the window there does not work. With the stairs, neither will this one. I have to find a very tiny one for the side. Yeah, that one is already too far. There. Small tiny house. What I love most is landscaping. So let's do that. We absolutely need loads of pumpkins. But on the other hand, also trees would be nice. I'm not sure. That is annoying. I don't know exactly which. Oh, we can buy them. All right. It's like which one do turn dark in fall? Because I would like some fall foliage everywhere. Let's pick a mailbox, which should be somewhat normal. And now I just need my pumpkins first. She would definitely have cat one. I really like this white one. Like that. I love these. These are going to be everywhere. But I also like these. Maybe these are also gonna be everywhere. She can be the red pot because there we go. Maybe this. I would think this sim definitely had a sense of humor. They would enjoy funny pumpkins. Then I'm just gonna filter on packs. Give me. I don't think it's, but I want spooky stuff. Like these candy balls, I feel like everyone should have them in the neighborhood, right? Because they're gonna trick or treat when it's Halloween. This is such a cute one. I want to put a table there, behind there, and then put the dish on top, and have the pumpkins in the front. I like these too, but that is probably for a different house. These are also fun. Patchy! We definitely need to have Patchy. Not probably for this sim. I don't think she's a gardener, but I want Patchy in this neighborhood somewhere. Outside activities. Do we have something cute. If we put the decor box in, what is the decor gonna look? I feel like they need decor, right? It's basically gonna be a Halloween town. They need decor. I hope it's just you can decorate for Halloween in the game. Love this life of that one, so reusing that again, as well as the railing. I felt like Lavender was such a good builder's pack. I want to have a barbecue here and a sitting area. I feel like Courtney would use that. But again, if I'm wrong, let me know. I want this one because it kinda gives off witchy vibes as well. Maybe if this goes... Can you do that? Like, I don't want him to go too close to wood. Not that it matters in a sense. I want her to be able to have friends over and just have loads of fun. This feels like a fun sim. I don't know what to choose. I think this might be the best. Obviously, they don't match. Like, what else is new? Maybe like that. Get some table decorations. Maybe. Like, what? Don't I have anything? Like some cloth with some food on it or something like that. That is really what I'm looking for. Maybe this. Because I don't think we're gonna find it. And this sort of makes sense, right? You want your condiments there if you're gonna have an outdoor party. I don't know, give me another side. Maybe we can make a big sliding door like a one did there. That would be nice. And the pumpkins can just be decoration. I don't really want a PV bush. And the other things are either starting a fire for kids stuff, play stuff, or something to do with gardening. And I'm just not sure if that is, you know, accurate for this sim. You could give her a hot tub, but are you gonna use that in fall? I don't know. But it fills the space out nicely, so let's do it anyway. Put another spooky pumpkin there. Maybe here? Can we put one here? We definitely need more landscaping. But at least now we have something outside. I usually like these, but they don't really go with the color scheme so well. I just want everything either be orange or yellow or red, so it looks very fall-esque. I don't think that is gonna work out. I do feel I have not enough options. I don't know why I can't find more in debug. That is a nice big piece, but not exactly what I'm looking for. And I feel like I normally have way more options, so I don't know. Am I just confused with this Moonlight Valley right now, or do I actually have lesser options than normal? I don't know. Like I had stuff like this with orange flowers and stuff. Where is that? Yeah, where has it gone? I don't know. Where has it gone, people? For the entrance, let's find some vanilla. This is very over the top, but she does love black. I think this is extremely fun, but also might be a bit much, but you know, fun. I don't really want to show off her character, but I also don't want to make everything black. I also want it somewhat modern, but not too modern. Don't worry, I know where the problem is. It's me. I'm the problem, but still. This is going to take forever. Maybe just a dark purple. I do like this purple. I've hung a fall plant. I think that would be fun, and we do need the burglar alarm. Now we have burglars again. So I finally found a dressing rack, and it's from Businesses and Hobbies. And I already found this lovely goat. Alright, you cannot clip that in. I was hoping to make a shelf above it, but that is not an option. So I will hang the clothes in. Well, choosing black because she liked black. And I wanted to look somewhat outside clothes, so I got the one with the coats and stuff. I want a little shelf. Something thin like this. And then we can put the ghosty on there. And some other decoration like this crying ball might be good. And a plant maybe. But I think that is good enough. For the entrance, it's just the entrance. And I would really like to make the kitchen. I would like to give her the pretty liven that. And countertop-wise, we need the left hand, please. Why is that one with gold? I do not want it with gold. There we go. This makes more sense to put them on that height. Alright. We have a stove, we have a sink. What else do we need in the kitchen? A trash can. The cat balls. Oh, these wooden ones are so cute. She has black ones. Oh, are them self-feeding ones? Are those in black? Do we have a black one? Yeah, but it's with red. I don't want it with red. Oh, I see. So and now I can make it. Alright, go. That's feed for the cat at least. And I also feel like the litter box should be in the hallway, maybe outside even. The hallway is probably realistic, and then I just move the decor box. So the cat will also require extremely big. Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, if I remove that window, I can. Because the cat would probably, you know, enjoy watching out of that window, so maybe I can put the cat thing here. I don't know. That was also the kind of only wall I could hang a TV on. Can we have a tiny box of things to play with for the cat? Let's give her a coffee maker. A waffle maker would be cute. No, wait a minute. So. Oh, a dishwasher. That is necessary. Oh, we have one from Live and Dead. That is better. Let me get it out. And then probably the tea set would be nice. This is what I was looking for in the table. I love these, but I can never use them because they're always so low. I think I like those the best. Just to get that one, just so the kitchen is light enough. Let's get a floor. I feel like wood, but it has to be maybe a whitewashed wood. You kind do that with pets though, but it needs to be something on the light side with all that, all the black going on. Although this, I don't mind that much. I really wish this was not that way. Alright, the hallway just needs to have a different floor than that. Fine, it's fine. We'll do it. Can we go funky with a tile? I actually like that. And it comes back in the flowers and stuff, so. Now, wallpapers for the kitchen. I want something tall. I think this will look nice. Maybe not that one, but you know. What are we gonna do about it? Alright, put a TV and a couch in. Let's see how that works. Oh, bar stools, bar stool. It is. See, I built with such care. Is the dining chairs where they have the bar stools? Or? Maybe not sofa, because we have this very small living room to walk through. We have to play this in here, but now for sure. Maybe not that pink, or the, you know, dark purple coming. Looking the best actually. The big one. Never used them before. That is just the only big thing is that you can't put a TV on there. Place it where I want. That is annoying. Cat. But maybe her own cat gets jealous, or is it a statue of her cat? I don't know. I don't think they have a fully black one. No. Oh, they have. They have. It could be a statue of her cat. Can then we put this one? Why is it so big, but this one is so small? It isn't really small, is it? Just preferably, I would give the cat somewhere before, and then this can go here. Then the cat can sleep by the fireplace, but I hope it still works when it sides down like that. I'm not sure, so I have to play test it anyway, but I was looking for other things to put on the mantelpiece. Let's focus. I like this. Yeah, I think that fits well there. We're gonna give it. And it is a bit in fall color. I've seen the tray with sage and stuff all the time, and I wanna add it, and now I can't find it. I feel like that either needs to go on the mantelpiece or on the coffee table that we currently haven't yet. I don't think there's a way to really display two pieces like not almost exact same lap. Like I would want one in front of it, but I don't think that is the game is gonna accept that. There. That might look good. So big or so small? What? Like that doesn't work. And then these are extremely big. Are you serious? Do we not have? Because there are windows from this back, but they don't work. Alright, I'm not sure how the walkway will be in this house. I kind of want to put a little table there. Hello, we're back. For you, it has been a second, but as you might be able to see by my outfit, for me it has been a day. This is the next day. It just took me too long to film in one day. But we started with the outside, and then the first floor has been decorated. So we have a hallway, we have the kitchen, and then we have the living room with a bit of stuff for the cat, and we have the patio. I also gave the street name, it's gonna be Ghost House Lane. This is number 5. So I felt that all residential houses in this street needed to be haunted. So I put that in. I also gave this little traits. I gave it convivial, homey, as well as great acoustic, because the sim living here made by Stephanie loves music. So it is now time to decorate the upstairs. It is basically going to be a bed and bathroom kind of deal. As well as some sort of office. I really need to put the music thing somewhere, so that's probably gonna be there. First, let's get a bed. She is family orientated, so I'm gonna give her a 2-person's bed because I'm pretty sure she wants to meet somebody and start a family. This looks cute. Do we have... She loves black, so this looks also very fall. What I'm thinking of is making I forgot that roof piece there, I see. Oh well, we'll do it later. What I'm thinking of is actually putting the bed somewhere That's not helpful. And then put a wall behind it, and then make, how do you say it? Arches. So you can walk underneath it into the bathroom. And that could work if you do it like this. But then that window probably doesn't work as well. Maybe we can put it there. Let me see. Why are you not going, like, we can shorten that, right? Alright, so. There. Right. And the idea is that we then have an archway. We have these downstairs, so that would make the most sense. Seriously. We'll do it like that though. There. And then I would like my wall back. Why does that interfere with the roof? That makes no sense to me. Yes, are we good now? Where? Alright. There. I think that could be cute. But it is a big entrance, so that is the problem. We will lose a lot of space. Maybe I have to make it one. But we'll see. Can put that in. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey, you're not getting a ball. That is not gonna fit. I would like to, but it is just not gonna fit. There is a black one, but you do not want to have to keep cleaning that. And then this one, maybe it is more natural or more modern than downstairs. This one maybe still has a bit of the wood. There. I think they can walk like this. Let's give it a mirror. Don't think there need to be a fancy light in the bathroom. This one will do. And the floor, maybe dark. Because they have tiles now that look like wood, and I think that would make sense. Obviously this is meant to be real wood and not tiles that look like wood, but we don't have tiles that look like wood. And I think it would make sense with the rest of our house. Or maybe it needs to be a bit different, maybe, because we are gonna have that difference there. I like this one, it's dark wood, and I think that's fine. Oh, and then the wallpaper, yes, this one. I want to use this for her somewhere. And I think this would fit. Can we get a column there too? just for the division. Let's give her toilet paper. And some towels. That is so big. She just has to grab them from the back. I'm sorry guys, it is too big. And can we put some cute candle in there or something? No rug in the bathroom. Maybe in the... Oh yeah. Now I have to size it down again. It's not completely working. Alright, now it's time for a big mirror probably, as well as a closet for your clothes. You put it like that. It won't clip, and then I can still put plants on it. That is where you come in. That's like maybe, because I want a mirror there, and then I would like to find a place. Why do we only have weird alarm clocks that are just not broken? Like they can be hang up. Are we gonna get it for a jazz or a rock guitar? A violin. I'm just gonna put some of the instruments there, so I won't forget them when I get to the office, kind of thing. Give her a deck of cards. Tarot cards, because she is a witch. That's the only thing I haven't put in. Where's this one that works? I haven't put in a cauldron. And it could fit outside, but not per se inside, and I don't know if I want it. We also do not have a toy box yet because they're extremely big. This one can stand, right? Yeah. So can this one. This is big, less big. And then maybe, do we have a book? A journal maybe. Like it's, yeah, it's a journal. Alright. And then in this one, let's copy the canvas. Let's put the same flooring in. Let's see if we can use another life or death. Wallpaper in here. I think it would be really nice to have a window here too. And then I would like to have a desk right here. Let's see where that quill is that we saw earlier, because that would be cute on the desk, right? There is already one though. Yeah, I think it would work. I would like to get her a computer. Maybe not the one from 10,000. Oh, this looks good. She would obviously have a black one. Everything's black. Let me see, because that's good here. I want a bookcase, because I don't think this house has a bookcase yet, and that is, yeah, no, that's not okay. And then, so just put the music instrument a bit further in. Let's see if we can find some nice lighting. I do like that one for the bathroom. And I think that's it. Unless we want to, you know, have a lot of shells with clutter. I think it's fine. This is how the house looks at the outside. We have her bike. We have some falling leaves. I really want some more plants. I couldn't find them yesterday in debug, so hoping today they appear. And this is it. I've added some more plants. I did not know what to do with the space in the middle, so I made a little pond. The garden is still very bare, but I also want you to have space to either make your home bigger if you want to, or just add more activities outside. Yeah, so that's why it's bare. But I think it looks cute. It is homey. I tried a fence, but you know, with The Sims, it has to be quite of your property, so it wasn't working that well. But I think it looks nice enough. I don't know. It can be fuller. I would at least cover every bit of grass with plants and flowers, but this is it. We're gonna leave it at this. Why is my roof here so weird? Oh no, this roof is weird. Alright. Yeah, that bit sticks weird. Can't help that. Inside we have the hallway which you arrive in. There are coats, there are umbrellas, because you know it's fall. There is not a welcome mat because I could not find a cute one. That one maybe. That's too much pen. Alright, we keep that one. So that's the entryway. Then you go into the living room. It's a very small living room, but there's a chair, there's a couch, and there is fireplace, which makes it cozy. And they have a big open kitchen with cat treats and the cat feeder, some aprons on the wall. And when you go outside the big sliding door, you're in the porch, which has a jacuzzi for some reason, but also a barbecue and a big table to dine with a lot of people, because you can only dine either outside or on the bar stools in the kitchen. And then the next floor we have a little study. There's a computer there, there's a bookcase there, there are music instruments there so she can play. The toy box is there, and also the decoration box is there. And we have a bedroom, and you know, her journal is there, and a tarot and hand palm reading, and obviously a bed for the cat too. And then it has a little bathroom. So very small little house, but you can grow into it. You can expand it if she does happen to have a family, or you know, you can just move her. But I think it's looking good. So this is it. This is the build. It is now available on the gallery. I will make sure I've played this house before I put this on the gallery. So if there are small changes in the gallery, that is why. then I failed test playing and I had to change something. I'm sorry that I've lost the footage and we had to do it now with a small house, but I am getting inspired. Unfortunately, I could not find all the builds on the gallery. I know somebody else made a house and I couldn't find it because I would like to add that to this street maybe. So you can also put your links down to the gallery down below in the comments if you would like. Otherwise, please like and subscribe to see more of the not so scary save file. And I see you next Saturday. Bye.